Scene script. Have you ever considered how art might be more than just a pleasing aesthetic? Could it perhaps be a form of therapy? Allow me to take you on a journey where paintbrushes become healing wands and canvases transform into gateways to the soul. Welcome to the realm of art therapy, where creativity and wellness converge. Art, in its multitude of forms, is a powerful tool for communication. It becomes a universal language, transcending barriers and creating connections. But did you know that it's also an effective way to manage stress? Picture this. You've had a long, tiring day and you pick up a paintbrush. As the brush dances across the canvas, you find your worries melting away, replaced by a sense of calm and tranquility. Now, let's delve a little deeper. Art isn't just an outlet for stress, it's a catalyst for self-esteem too. Every stroke of paint, every line of charcoal, every carefully placed pixel is a testament to your creativity. Each finished piece, be it a simple sketch or a complex painting, is a badge of accomplishment, a boost to your confidence. It's a reminder that you have the power to create something beautiful, something meaningful. But the healing power of art doesn't stop there. It provides a platform for self-expression, a safe space to explore and express complex emotions. For some, it's easier to convey feelings through colors and shapes than words. Art therapy, a recognized form of treatment, leverages this. It's used to help individuals grappling with a variety of mental health conditions, from depression and anxiety to post-traumatic stress disorder. The therapeutic benefits of art are not confined to the therapist's office, though. You can experience them in your own home, in your own way. All you need is a willingness to embrace your creativity and the courage to express your thoughts and feelings through your art. Art, it appears, is more than just a hobby or a profession. It's a lifeline, a form of therapy that can help us navigate the choppy waters of life. Now that we understand the therapeutic benefits of art, why not try your hand at it? Sketching, with its simple materials and limitless possibilities, is a great place to start. You'll need just a few basic items: a pencil, eraser, and a sketch pad. These are easily accessible and relatively inexpensive, making sketching an ideal art form for beginners. For the pencil, it's recommended to start with a medium grade, like a B or HB. They're neither too hard nor too soft, and provide a nice balance for shading and line work. An eraser is just as important. It's not just for correcting mistakes, but also for creating effects and highlights in your sketch. And of course, your sketch pad, your canvas, where your creativity will come alive. Let's delve into the basics of sketching. First and foremost, remember to relax. Your grip on the pencil should be gentle, almost like you're holding a bird. Too much pressure can lead to stiff lines and a sore hand. Next, start with simple shapes. Everything in the world can be broken down into basic geometric forms like circles, squares, and triangles. Practice these, and soon you'll be able to sketch anything you see or imagine. Shading is another key element of sketching. It adds depth, texture, and realism to your drawings. Experiment with different techniques like hatching, cross-hatching, and stippling to see what works best for you. And here's a secret. There's no such thing as a mistake in art. Even if something doesn't turn out the way you planned, it's all part of the learning process. So, don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're just opportunities for growth and creativity. Finally, don't rush. Art is a journey, not a destination. The beauty lies in the process, in the expression of your thoughts and emotions, not just the end product. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about the process and the joy it brings. So grab your sketch pad and pencil and embrace your inner artist. You might be surprised at what you can create. From the pencil, let's move on to the paintbrush. Shall we dive into the world of watercolors? The first thing you'll need is a basic watercolor set. It may seem daunting, but remember, every artist starts somewhere. Don't be too concerned about perfection. Embrace the beauty of each brush stroke, of each color that comes alive on your canvas. Now let's talk about brushes. A medium-sized round brush is a good starting point. It's versatile and can create a variety of shapes and lines. Next, you'll need watercolor paper. The heavier the paper, the more water it can handle. And of course, you'll need a cup of water to rinse your brushes and a palette for mixing colors. Watercolor painting is all about control. It's about understanding how much water to use, when to apply more pigment, and when to let the water do its magic. Start by wetting your brush and applying a bit of color to your palette. Mix it with water until you reach your desired consistency. Next, try applying the paint to your paper. Notice how it behaves. The more water you use, the lighter the color will be. The less water, the more vibrant. This is why watercolor painting is often described as an exercise in balance and patience. But remember, watercolors are forgiving. If you make a mistake, simply blot it with a paper towel and start again. And don't be afraid to experiment. Mix colors to create new shades. Layer different hues to add depth. And most importantly, enjoy the process. Feel the brush in your hand, watch the colors blend and bleed, creating beautiful, unexpected patterns. Let your mind wander. Let your creativity flow. Watercolors are not just about creating beautiful art, they're about expressing yourself, about finding your voice through the medium of paint and water. So, pick up that brush, dip it into the vibrant world of watercolors, and let your imagination run wild. Discover the joy of creating something uniquely yours. Because in the end, art is not about the final product, it's about the journey. Art is a journey. Each stroke of the brush, each blend of color is a step towards self-discovery. Art is not just confined to paper and canvas. It has taken a leap into the digital world. Imagine this, a realm where your creativity isn't limited by the physical properties of paint or the texture of canvas. A place where you can explore uncharted artistic territories right from the comfort of your own home. Welcome to the world of digital art. Now, let's dive into this fascinating world. To begin your digital art journey, you'll need some key tools. At the core of digital artistry is a good software program. Some popular options include Adobe Photoshop, Procreate, or Affinity Designer. Each program has its own unique features, so take some time to explore and find the one that suits your style the best. Next, you'll need a drawing tablet or a device with a touch screen. This will become your new canvas, a space where you can bring your ideas to life. Now, let's talk about the basics of digital art. You'll start by creating a new layer. Think of layers as transparent sheets stacked on top of each other. You can draw on each layer without affecting the ones below. This gives you the freedom to experiment without fear of ruining your entire piece. One of the most important aspects of digital art is understanding how to use brushes. Different brushes can mimic different artistic styles, from oil painting to watercolor to pencil sketches. The possibilities are endless. And now, a few tips for beginners. Practice, practice, practice. Just like traditional art, digital art requires time and patience to master. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. In the digital world, there's always an undo button, and most importantly, have fun. Let your creativity run wild and see where it takes you. Digital art opens up a new world of possibilities. It's like having an entire art studio at your fingertips. And remember, just because it's on a screen doesn't make it any less of an art. It's simply a new medium for you to express your creativity and make your mark on the world. Art is a personal journey, and every piece you create is a part of your story. Much like words etched on a page, your artwork is a testament to your experiences, emotions, and perspectives. It's your narrative told through colors, shapes, and strokes. It's your voice without uttering a single word. When you share your artwork, you're not merely showing off a pretty picture or a fine sculpture. You're offering a glimpse into your world as you see it, as you feel it. You're inviting others to step into your shoes, to experience your joy, your sorrow, your wonder, your curiosity. Art, in its many forms, is a language understood by all. Regardless of culture, age, or background, everyone can appreciate the emotions and ideas conveyed through a piece of art. It's a universal mode of communication that transcends barriers and connects people on a deeper level. Imagine a world without art. It would be like a book without words, a song without melody, a soul without expression. Art is not just about creating beautiful things. It's about sharing your inner world, your thoughts, your dreams, and your fears. It's about expressing what words often fail to say. Sharing your art is like sharing a piece of your soul. It's a brave act of showing who you are, what you feel, and how you perceive the world. It's a way of reaching out, of saying, "This is me, this is my story, this is my voice." And the beautiful thing about sharing your art is that it has a ripple effect. Your courage might inspire others to express themselves, to pick up a paintbrush, a pen, a camera, or a piece of clay. Your voice might be the spark that lights the artistic fire in someone else's heart. So don't keep your art to yourself. Share it, embrace it, celebrate it, let your art speak for you. Let it resonate with others, let it inspire, provoke, and connect. Your art is your voice. Share it with the world, and who knows, you might inspire someone else to embark on their own artistic journey.